Record.
We are the only show for independents all around, giving you a platform to spread your word all over town. Catch the Craze is the place to promote to your fans with the dream of Medina and Sam the Crazy Man. Subscribe to our show and never miss an episode. It's time to get your mans, listen to us on the go. Updated every week, we never miss a day. Join the squad, come on in. It's time to catch the Craze. If you are an independent, catch the Craze. Making moves on your own, catch the Craze. On your grind in the streets, catch the Craze. Join the movement, catch the Craze.
Yeah, George, we did it again. Come on now. You know you want to do it. Catch the Craze. Welcome to Catch the Craze podcast. I am your host with the most set, the Crazy Man Ver, and I am with
George the Dreamer Medina. What's up?
My mic sounds nice. Take one. My mic sounds nice. Take two.
If I could hear it, I would rap along with you, but I can't hear anything. So.
Hey, if I could turn back time.
Oh, dude.
So
Woo.
this is our year in review New Year's show. So we won't be doing a live New Year's show because George is going to be dancing the night away on some sort of yacht, and while I'm here with the peasants having peanut butter and jelly. So
we should all be enjoying our holidays with our families. We should all be having, even if it's peanut butter and jelly sandwich, you should be having with the people you love.
With 7 more strains of the corona. Yeah, okay. So it's crazy.
Well, that is nuts.
It's crazy. Nuts. But this is the year review. And so I have some important data to share. No, George, fun facts. I was trying to do some research, which is why I couldn't respond today. So we have in 2020, we've just on Catch the Craze on Instagram, over 700 posts in 2020, right? So there's 365 days in a year. Yeah, that's obnoxious, right? So 700 posts. We had 194 new subscribers to the YouTube channel.
194?
194 in 2020, and 1,000 followers on the Catch the Craze IG.
Nice.
Not bad.
That's bad. Very nice. Good numbers. Happy New Year. Good numbers. All right.
Yes. So, yes, over 100 video uploads in 2020 between Catch the Craze and 10 or Less, What's in the Box, the promos, over 100 video episodes.
A lot of content.
Well,
you think about it, every Friday we have a show up there, plus, like you said, the ones that come up in between the week. And now, I think with this, with everybody doing crowdfunding, I think it's only fair that we shed some spotlights on some of the upcoming crowdfunding campaigns, Kickstarters that are coming up. And we got a couple of people coming up. Actually, as of this recording, it would have been, I guess, last Sunday that, this Sunday coming up. Because we're pretty much caught up. Yeah, we're pretty much caught up. Christmas just passed, and here we are. New Year's coming. So Sunday, we'll have a new episode.
Yeah, so Sunday, next Sunday.
Yeah,
not this coming Sunday, but the following Sunday. Yes.
Sunday the 3rd.
Yes, Sunday the no.
Right.
What was it? No, it would be Sunday the 6th. Oh, where was it? What's it? January? Sunday the 10th.
Oh, okay. All right. Nice.
Yes, because this Friday is New Year's. This show is airing today on New Year's.
New Year's Day.
New Year's Day. And then
okay, cool.
because the Kickstarter show, and we're going to be having 3 independents on the Kickstarter show, which will be promoting their Kickstarters, which is pretty exciting.
Yeah.
But another fun fact. So, Catch the Crazies Instagram page, the official page of the Crazies, was launched in August. And we have 853 followers and 127 posts just there. That's also obnoxious. The amount of posts that's out there. But that's huge. 153 followers and 127 posts on Catch the Crazies. And every day there's a new follower or two on Catch the Crazies, which is pretty dope. So people are taking to the concept, which is pretty exciting.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, this year was very crazy. I mean, we went from doing the shows in the studio, the two of us, just, doing our thing, to suddenly in March just saying, hey, man, how are we going to do these? The good thing that came out of it was that we were able to do more shows, which is probably why you have so many posts up there. We were able to do a lot more shows.
Yes.
And so we were able to do shows ahead of schedule, which is where the whole running joke about the future and the past and where we are and what day is it today and what started, because we were so far ahead with the episodes that we were recording that we were able to stay ahead of the game. We had 4 episodes recorded before the first one was aired out. So we were ahead of the so every one came out on Friday, but we were ahead, so we were able to do that. So that was positive. Obviously, the negative is, everything else that came with this stupid virus.
Yeah, there's a lot. It's been a very emotionally charged year for the world and the country on a whole lot of levels.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of things that's impacted my family, people that I know. A lot of businesses went out of business. My company was one of them, which is why I'm now a struggling entrepreneur.
Full-time job.
Yes, and what's even frustrating even more about it is that me doing this full time wasn't banking on any crisis, and all of a sudden we have that windstorm, and now I potentially have to get my whole roof changed. The windstorm. Crazy. I mean, I had shingles all over the neighborhood on my lawn, on my neighbor's lawn, on my car. So that's very concerning and frustrating. So it's like you can't control what you can't control, and you got to try to find a silver lining somewhere. But I think all the uncertainty out there, it's it can be taxing, and I bank on faith, and it's just like work hard today towards a better tomorrow. Put out positive energy, because the planet needs a lot of positive energy because there's so much negative out there, and hopefully that there's enough positive energy to influence the direction that we're going as a species.
Yeah, man. So I mean, it's already January. Look at that, it's already January. We're still doing the show remotely. You and I haven't even gone out there to look at the new place. This year also had an election. It was an election year. We had obviously the coronavirus took over everything. There were just so many things, dude. So many things that happened. I love those numbers for us. I mean, it's been great. We had a successful Kickstarter, so that's going well.
Yeah.
But creative-wise, and everything, I think I was able to put more stuff out there this year.
Well, not only that, I mean, think about it. Yeah. Also in 2020, we celebrated our 200th episode.
Yeah.
2020, we launched Catch the Crazies. 2020, we had a first successful Kickstarter. You think about, it's between and extending into the Crazy 10 or Less and What's in the Box and all these other things, and trying to really hone in on the brand, given all the challenges. I think that speaks volumes, and I like to say thank you to all of you. All you 194 new subscribers, all of you 1,000 new followers on Instagram. I haven't even done the Twitter yet. And so I was just collecting data to see what did 2020 look like. Some things put into perspective. We had a contest if we got to 300. Well, that never happened. So we're changing the rules of the contest for the month of January. So the contest is null and void that we had in 2020 for any of the things that we were going to raffle off if we made it 300. So we're going to kick it off for a January challenge. If we can get to 300 subscribers, legitimate subscribers, 300 subs in the month of January, we will raffle off the package. A copy of the trade of There's an Alien in My Toilet, a copy of Wonder Duck. We do Wonder Duck?
I didn't agree to any of this.
Come on, George. Wonder Duck. Let's get a copy of Wonder Duck, and a sketch card and a poster. So you'll get Wonder Duck, There's an Alien in My Toilet, a sketch card and a poster. A sketch card of your choice. You tell me what character, and I'll do it. And we're gonna package that off. But the caveat is, you can't be a subscriber and then unsub a week after. You know, because that's what's happened in 2020. Is, you know, people say, "Hey, sub me," you sub them, and then they desub you because they just wanted your sub. That's just very obnoxious. That's the word of the day, obnoxious. So you have to be a legitimate subscriber and a participant in Cast to Craze, and to get qualified for the raffle. The night that we go live to announce the raffle, if we make that up to 300, which was I think another 44 subscribers in order to get to 300 in the month of January.
We're at 256.
You have to be in the chat room when we're live in order to get a to be raffled off.
So here's my question.
Uh-oh.
So we have 256 subscribers, and thank you not just to the 194, but the 256. All of you guys who have been loyal subscribers, the people who come on our live shows and are commenting and do. Thank you very much. This really means a lot to us. We really appreciate all of you. Here's my question. So the raffle for 300 subscribers. Now, that's not just the 44 new that are coming in, but this raffle is open to anybody. All the 256 names are open as long as they're in that live chat.
As long as you're in the live chat.
They're good to go.
So what we're going to do ahead of time, just to answer that, is what we're going to do is that when we announce if we hit it, you have to hit it in the month of January, because then if we don't, the rules change in February. So the month of January, if we get to 300 by the last day of the month, when we go live the first week in February, we're going to send out a bulletin, and you have to confirm attendance. And then we'll put your name and put you in the bowl. And the night we go live, we won't do the raffle until we see everybody in the attendance room. And whoever's not in there, who confirmed it didn't show, will disqualify. You have to be in attendance. It's only fair because last time I think we were pulling out names and there was nobody in the chat room. And there was a bunch of people. So now it's just you have to be there.
To me, I think that's easy as saying, hey, who's in the chat? Your name goes into the raffle and you guys can win.
That's it.
But I also think that to avoid the, hey, I'm going to subscribe and unsubscribe, why not just do the show 2 months after the subscription? So to make sure that you're still part of the team after 2 months, and then that's when the raffle goes. So you just have to stick it out for 2 months at least.
You need to change your hat when you do that. You have to have the B on for broken bones. See, that's why he's Mr. Medina Brook break the bones, right? I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to be a little too controversial. I said maybe we do it 30 days after, but you know what? I like that. You have to be a subscriber for at least 60 days, and then we'll do the raffle.
At least, you know, because look, 200 of these other poor folk have been with us, listening to this show every week, listening to us, the same jokes.
No, I got a lot of different jokes.
I got
a lot of different jokes.
They're faithful, man. Yeah. We love them. So, no, yeah, definitely. I like that idea of the raffles. I personally like raffles. Yes. So I think that's a great idea.
Yes. So that's the goal for January. You're watching this show. You're listening to us on iHeartRadio or Apple Play. January, the month of January, the contest is to get another 44 subscribers, get to 300 subscribers by the end of January. And then the raffle, you get a full package deal. You get the pinup, 2 trade paperbacks, and a sketch card commission.
Excelente.
Yes.
So part of the show today, Sammy, is going to be some clips from the best of?
Yeah, basically we're going to highlight some of the most memorable moments of the Craze. And
so you put something together to kind of just boop, and then it just goes? Or
yeah, I'm going to do it in a post-production. editing room. Yes.
Perfect.
So
Can't wait to see that.
there's some moments that I want to highlight for 2020. Some key times, funny times, and some memorable times.
Yeah, I mean the 200 obviously is going to be in there. We definitely had some fun with the 200.
Yep, we had fun with 200.
Yeah, there've been some really good interviews, man. We've had some very, very and eclectic, man, from different, like not just comic book artists, but we've had bands, we've had artists, we've had YouTubers, we had a puppeteer on the show, so we've definitely ran the gamut, and we're just going to keep getting more and more, different people to come on the show and talk to us about their passion and what they want to do. I mean, what was it? Just last Sunday, you snuck in there a show with our friend Charles Dixon promoting the fact that he had his independent film that he's working on. So that was awesome.
His is the fastest growing show viewership. I mean, I think that one is. I haven't seen anything move that fast since what's the name? Yarsky, the young lady from Image Comics, Caitlin Yarsky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because hers was pretty.
A lot of views.
Had a lot of views as well. Yeah, so when I'm looking at where is it? He's already at 111 views, and he just popped up on Sunday. Yeah, with 9 thumbs up.
Yeah, which is doing his thing.
Which is pretty dope. That's followed by from recent shows. Let's see, videos. From recent shows, what else is at that? And I know people like, oh, that's it, 111. That's a lot for us. I'm just saying. Stop acting up. Let's see. Mia's, she had 78 views. Hers was 3 weeks ago. The special edition Kickstarter follow-up was 61 views.
Yeah, our friend Richard Davis. Richard Davis has some good views there.
Yeah, we had the Keith Murphy, the live show with the team. That was 77 views.
Mia's Puppets had a decent amount of views as well.
Yeah, I said that a minute ago. You weren't listening to me. Davies Toys, the photographer, he had a lot of views. He had 73 views. In fact, Davey had a lot of views and bought us subscribers.
Right.
So let's see. What is from 2020? What was the highest rated view? The live shows seem to get a lot of views. We had our 200th episode, had 108 views. Oh, Enemy Entertainment, that had 139 views.
Yeah. Our follow-up show had a lot of views too. The Kickstarter follow-up show, episode 219.
And our commercial supporting the creators that had 129 views.
Nice.
Yeah. So
that's what it's all about, man. Supporting the creators, baby.
The heck?
Oh, blowing up, kid.
Getting a call from New York and at 7 o'clock at night. Who's calling me at 7 o'clock at night? Crazy. I don't understand. The comic podcast promo video that we did 6 months ago got 1,400 views.
Nice.
Yeah. So when you think,
these numbers may seem like nothing, but to us it's like, yeah, baby.
What's crazy is that I say it all the time. 10 years ago, we were in the thousands. 50,000. So, when you try to compare this to now, because everything's so saturated, it's crazy. But in a year to get, we're building momentum. I think in one day I had like 5 creators reach out to me about being on a show.
Yeah.
Which I remember when we first talked back in 2019, and we're like, how do we get the people on the show? And I was like, what do we do? And we started sending out invites. And I think the invites were going out for at least 6 months, and then it started changing. The tide changed. And so I think that's the great part of it, which is exciting as well.
No, definitely.
So
some upcoming shows, too, that we have.
We have plenty.
We have plenty. Yeah. I mean, next week, obviously, is going to be our live show with the guys, the fellas. Stop by. Anibal and Jonathan will be live with us. I think Charles Dixon may join that conversation with us next week. Then the week after that, we have Keith Dazwa, I think is how he pronounces his name, USB Escape Room app.
Yeah, that was a really good
escape
interview.
room app.
I enjoyed that interview.
It's sold out. The little app. Well, it's not just an app. It's actually a key that you put into your computer. You can do it virtually. That's sold out. You can't even get it right now. But he's going to be on the show talking about that.
Yes.
We're going to have Super Bug Boy, the book Super Bug Boy by two brothers, and that's going to be very interesting.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then we have tons of stuff coming down the pike. So yeah, 2021 is the magic continues.
The magic continues, and so it's pretty simple. If you want to be on Cast of Craze, and if you have a book that you want to promote, you have a Kickstarter you want to promote, you have a movie you want to promote, you have a new album, a song, an EP, a single, you're an author, you're a puppeteer, you're a claymation artist, you're a toy maker, whatever you are, you're an indie creator, hit us up. It's easy. It's contact@catchthecraze.com. Craze.com. And it's just simple as that. And it's all about just logistics and securing time slots and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I mean, I have some things I've been working on the pipeline for 2021 with regards to guests and personalities. So more to come with that. What any specific show that stood out to you?
Well, I mean, for sure, episode 200, where it was live and we had a lot of people on the show. We had the raffles. We had, that was fun. Right. Just gearing up to that show, the anticipation for the show. Because at that time, we had under 100 subscribers. So could we get to 200 by the 200th show? That was the thing. Could we get to 200 subscribers? And we made it. We made it to 200. And, so that was fun. The another show that pops out, obviously, having me and the puppeteer on the show, that was fun for me. Caitlin,
Yarsky,
yeah, you mentioned that was a really good show too. But yeah, I mean, I think there's been our boys Diga, the band Diga.
Yeah,
John Coates is on the show. We want to have Tommy on the show next year. So
Tommy's actually going to be on the show in February, first week in February. He's actually February. He's a live show. Tommy's going to be on the live show.
There you go. Yeah, Tommy Coates is. Check that out.
Yes, up and coming independent filmmaker.
Yeah,
check him out.
Yeah. So yeah, that's going to be fun. I mean, there's so many, man, just to think of like the ones that stand out. But I think that definitely. I mean, when I think of a show that stands out, the 200th show really stood out for me.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed Davey, the photographer. Mm-hmm. I thought that was a really good show, really fascinating. Who else did I enjoy? I enjoyed the storyboard artist that worked for Star Wars. He's a producer, independent filmmaker. He also did Bunny, the comic book. I forgot his name. I can't remember his name. But I enjoyed his episode.
That was unexpected because we thought we were going to have Bunny on the show, and it turned out to be him, and that was a great show.
It was a bait and switch, but you know what? I actually enjoyed the interview with him. I thought that was really cool. I thought a lively show was with Ray Felix. I thought that was pretty lively. Ray is full of energy.
Ray's good, man.
Yes. I think he was the first show that I had to actually put a disclaimer on for.
We were still doing the shows in the studio at that time too.
Yes.
When he came on, because that was early in the year.
Yeah.
That was very early in the year.
Who else can I think of? We had a lot of talented people. And when I look back, sometimes I forgot some of the shows. I have to go back and look at them and watch them.
There's a lot, and they come out. I mean, this is episode 2. I mean, I don't even know if this one has a number, but because of numbers. But
this is 198B. I'm sorry, 218B.
218B.
Yes, this 218 was on Sunday, so this is B.
Yeah. So yeah, so you have, there's so much content on the channel. So if you guys haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, comment on the videos, tell us what you like, what you don't like, what you think is funny, whatever. Just talk to us about it. But yeah, dude, I can't wait till 2021 and see where we go with the show, see where we are. We are launching our second Kickstarter January 14th. So in 2 weeks, we're back on the grind. We're back at it. Issue number 2 of the Crazies will be out soon, but the Kickstarter for that is on January 14th.
Yeah.
So hit the links on my Instagram is Medina Whip. Follow me there. Hit the link there. That'll take you right into the launch page. Obviously, it's on all our websites, crazycomics.com. It's on my other website, my Get Your Meds with a Z website is on there. So yeah, click that. Get ready for the launch. The 14th, we have a very cool bundle for the first day pledgers. So check that out.
That's gonna be dope.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool. So yeah, there's tons of stuff. We have that, and also Sam, I want to let everybody know. Obviously, the packages went out for Kickstarter number 1, and I think everybody you said got them, right? So if
everybody that was under the Dreamer reward got them, except for one person, and then one came back in the mail because so Omar Solis, yours came back because for some reason when I copied and pasted your address, it eliminated the dash. So because it didn't have the 2 digits dash 2 digits, they sent it back to me. Really? Because of the dash. So I'm putting it back on the mail. So every single person's package that's remaining is going out. Actually went out. So you're expecting it. You should be able to see it. Because this is Friday, but all the packages went out yesterday, Thursday. So you should all be getting it. Look for it in the mail. You'll get an email because as long as your email works, you'll get an email from USPS with a tracking number.
And let us know once you receive them. For those who have already received them, let us know what you think of the book. We've gotten some very, very nice positive reviews from the people who have already received them. And if you didn't like it, tell us you didn't like it. Tell us what it was that you didn't like about it. Don't be shy. It's no big deal.
Yeah, what's up
Let
with
us
that?
know. Feedback is cool. So yeah, that's coming. So hopefully the ones that we sent out yesterday get to you right away. I know the USPS has been terrible. It's the reason why we're so late in delivering the T-shirts or the Dreamer Reward is because those T-shirts took a while to get to us. So we obviously couldn't send them out. We didn't have anything.
So I sent out, I think 20 packages, whatever. But I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I like Sam.
I got so basically USPS sends me all of your confirmations that whoever got them. So so right now, actually no, not everybody's got received theirs based on this email. So there's about 12 packages still floating around in the USPS cycle. So look for it in the mail.
Some of them have not been delivered. So if you did receive it, let us know you got it. Maybe post up a little selfie of yourself with the book. If you don't want to do a selfie, post a picture of the book, tag us, let us know you got it. And yeah, so that's the Kickstarter portion of the show. So yeah, we're coming back next 2 weeks, January 14th. Get ready. We are back for issue number 2.
That's going to be exciting. We have the pages are done.
Yeah.
The book is almost completely lettered. The artist starts on book 3 next week, which should be good. And so I think it's we're ahead of the game. We're excited about it. There's some new exciting characters. You'll see some maybe not daily, but at least 3 times a week, new art for Cast of Crazies on our IG page. And some good fun that's going to be coming down the road. And look for more in 2021. Look for more raffles and trivia and opportunities to win some stuff. And 2021, look for our official Patreon to be launched. That's been taking a while. I find working now, doing this full time, I feel like there's not enough time to get all the things I need to get done because I'm converting everything into ebooks to go on to the Crazy Comics website. so you can actually purchase it directly from us on Crazy Comics. Getting that going, getting the Patreon going, also trying to get all the books into Indie Planet as well, so you can get print on demand. That's taking some time. Kablam is very slow. I sent them Cast the Crazies over a week ago, and I still haven't gotten an update. It's still under review, so they haven't done anything. So I think they're all on vacation for the entire month of December because I've gotten no response from them. And so waiting on that, because once that happens, then it's available for print on demand on Indie Planet. So you'll be able to order it. But you can actually order Catch the Crazies #1 through crazycomics.com as a PDF. And it's simple. Everything's there. You just hit boom, boom. And as soon as you hit pay, it downloads onto your computer. You're done. So it's available for you. So news flash, you can get Catch the Crazies PDF right now on Crazy Comics. So support the little man. I'm trying to bypass the middle guy, Indie Planet, and you can get it directly from us. So that's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I'm trying to convert all the other books to be able to do the same thing. In fact, 3 of my children's books are already there. So
you can buy them on Crazy Comics?
On crazycomics.com. You can
buy. How much are the books? How much are the downloads?
Let me go to the website right now. For the official Crazy Comics. No, I don't want to go there. Crazy. Just going to go to that page. There you go. Enter site. And go to shop. And so, where is it? For $2.69, you can get the ebook.
Cool.
Yeah, so it's on sale. You get a discount if you buy it directly from us. So it's $2.69, and all you do is just hit that image. It takes you to the page. You hit add to cart, and you're off to the races.
So just for people who are logging onto the website, when you get on the Crazy Comics website, the tab that says more at the very end,
yes.
When you hover over the more tab, things come down, contact, store, and shop.
Yes.
Go to the shop, and that's where all the ebooks are, in case you're wondering how to navigate the site. So just go to the website. The last tab is more, and under more, you'll see the shop, and that's where you'll find the books. So that's a cool little thing there to do. So check it out. So download them, get the books online, obviously, and then the printed books, we're working on being able to get those for you. So sketch cards are also, commission sketch cards are also on there. So if you need a commission sketch card, obviously you'll click on there, and then Sammy can
So there's a lot going on back behind the scenes just to get all of the infrastructure together. So it's seamless because I want to do what I do best, is just create content. But to become an entrepreneur, you got to work on the stuff that you normally have like a department for. I don't have a web design team, and I don't have, so it's all, it takes a lot of time. And so I'm hoping to be done in the next 2 weeks with all the back end stuff, and just go in full force and just start creating. And so that's exciting. So far, the Ugly Buglies is available. I wrote that, and it was illustrated by David Quiles. I believe Mandy Pandy. I'm not sure if Mandy Pandy's up there, but I think Scary Aries up there. And Mandy Pandy is there. So Hector Rodriguez, he illustrated Mandy Pandy. I wrote it. I got Scary Airy, which is 54 pages, and that's available. There's Nail in My Toilet #1 is available there as well. And and by the end of the week, Cosmic Wars and Forbidden issue 1 will be available as well. So little by little, baby steps, just working hard to get you guys the content. And I'm pretty excited about 2021.
That's awesome, dude.
Hopefully no more drama. Hopefully we get through this winter, unscathed. And hopefully, this political roller coaster stops, and we go back to some sort of normalcy for at least a decade. Give us 10 years with no drama, please.
Let's see what happens. No, but I mean, listen, I think that's part of like what our job as creators is, right? The job as creators is to create worlds where people can escape from all of this craziness, and you can just escape for 24 pages, 22 pages, an hour if you're watching our podcast show. You just escape from all that stuff and come in here. And if we don't talk about any of that political stuff, it's because you see enough of that on CNN, on whatever newspaper app you follow on your phone. So we leave that for those outlets. We deal more in the creative process.
That's
what
it.
Makes, the things that we do. We stay out of that stuff. Yeah. Do we have, opinions? Yeah, but this isn't the place for them. You understand what I'm saying? And it's not that we're hiding from that. No. This just isn't the place for it. We can talk about that. If we were on a different podcast and we were talking about that stuff, sure, we would talk about it. But here on Catch the Craze, it's about the creators. It's about the creative process. It's about the positive stuff that we can do as creators, that we can create for people to just escape the nonsense that's out there right now. So that's what this is about, And yeah, Sam, listen, Crazy Comics is back and running. Crazy Comics, CRAZEE comics.com. Check that stuff out there. Go to my website, get your meds. That's meds with a Z, MEDZ.com. Links are there for, the podcast, for the stuff that I'm working on, like, my books, the Rust 5377s, the Wonder Ducks of the world. My stuff is on there. So yeah, that's my soapbox. I'm off now. But yeah, that's what we're about, man. That's what we're about. We're about that positive, fun-loving stuff that we like to talk about, man.
No drama, no politics, none of that crap. Bro. We're in the cancel culture. I don't need that drama. And so don't get upset if I just stay silent when you ask a question that I'm not ready to answer in a public forum. You want to have an off the record conversation? Let's have a conversation. But not public. That's not the venue for it. This venue is for creativity, for fun, for imagination, for dreaming. Just for learning. Just having fun with in this arena. I'm excited. I do want to say thank you to all of you podcasters that supported us in 2020, from Nerds of the Round to JD Calderon's podcast, to Ray Felix's podcast, to Mike Gracia's podcast, to I don't want to forget anybody, but you guys all helped us out and help us by promoting us on your podcast, Rob Anderson's podcast. Thank you guys so much for supporting us, and you still do promote us, which is fantastic.
Mark Torres,
yes, it came for the radio. Bud. Yes,
really appreciate you.
Yes, the Comics News Wire. Thank you guys so much. Comic related group. Thank you so much. The Kickstarter, promote your Kickstarter group on Facebook. Thank you so much. It's like you guys really help. Indian Magazine. Thank you so much. You spotlighted us on your on your website. If we missed you, it wasn't intentional, but we do appreciate every single one of you, because it takes a village, and we felt the love, and you welcomed us with open arms. We came out of nowhere. We came from left field.
And thank you to all of the creators who came on the show.
Yes.
Without you, there would be no content. So thank you guys for making 2020 so successful for us. As far as I'm concerned, it was a successful year. We did better than the 2019, and that's success.
Yes.
Not looking at numbers in the thousands, but hey, man, if we did better than 2019, we did better. Now, that's not saying that that's where we're going to stay. No, we're striving to get better, but you guys definitely made it possible for the views. People have something that, the interviews that we had. Thank you for sharing your stories, your artwork, your talent. Thank you very much. And yeah, we've been fortunate. We've been fortunate, very fortunate.
And I can't wait to see what all of you will do in 2021. You got to think about, you think what, 4 a month times 12. But we had about maybe 50 guests in 2020. And every single one of you are fighting the good fight. Every single one of you are passionate about what you do. Can't wait to see what you do in 2021. Yeah. Did you get that movie deal that you were working towards? Did you get your book published that you were working towards? Did you finish that script that you were working on? Can't wait to hear from all of you guys. So in 2021, if you guys hit that milestone, let us know. We're going to do the shameless plug at the end of the shows that George was talking about.
Yeah.
So let us know what's going on. And if you have projects, let us know that you want us just to spotlight on the show. Let us know. So
we're about that.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Just real quickly, that's exactly the way Charles's show came about. The follow up. He just hit me up. He said, "George, I got something that I want to share with you guys, and I want you to check it out. I want to put it on there." And I said, "Yo, Charles, let's do this." We recorded it. We put it out there. It's that simple. Yes. Just reach out, and if you have stuff that you want us to show, man, we'll create a show for it. Basically.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. I think that's the biggest thing. It's like, on the back end, there's work with editing, but that's in anything you do. The great part of it is that you want us to be the venue to spotlight whatever it is you're doing. I was honored that Charles said, "Hey, I want to debut my trailer on your podcast." I was like, "What? What?"
Yeah, it was dope. It was a really well, you could tell he put the work in. And if you watch the show, he tells you what he did to get it done. Yes. The behind the scenes stuff, which was the cool stuff. So check that episode out. It's really, really a fun episode. I won't give it away here, but definitely check that episode out. It's a good one. I can't wait to see what the montage is coming up, Sam. So I can't wait till we see that. And before we go, just Happy New Year to everybody. Next year, or this year, 2021, we will have more talent on the show. We want you to hit us up. We want to know about what you're doing, and anything you want to talk about, let us know. Like I said before, subscribe, like, comment, all of that. Nerds of the Round, thank you very much, fellas. Sam said it. But actually, on January 12th, we will be on their show. So check out their show on January 12th, which is next in a few it's going to be on a Tuesday night, 9 p.m. We will be there January 12th. So check that out as well.
Yes, we're going to be hanging with the nerds. So for all you youngins out there who have not seen it, go watch Revenge of the Nerds. There's a scene where Ogre, who was anti-nerd, eventually becomes a nerd, but Ogre is in the urinal forever. And so it's like one guy goes in, another guy goes in, and he's still at the urinal. And they're like, what the heck? and so my favorite part, when he sees nerds, like, nerds. But Nerds of the Round, we're going to be on the show.
Big shout out to Sebastian Law.
Sebastian.
That tone from across
the name itself, that name Sebastian, it just reminds me of something like out of like the Victorian age.
Sebastian, bro.
Sebastian. He's like a lord. Lord Sebastian.
Sebastian. Yeah, no, definitely, bro. So, but yeah, man, without further ado, Sammy, let's get to it.
Yes. So before I'm gonna set the tone. So what we're gonna show is just basically some of the things that, what I thought were the funniest moments, or some memorable moments, or some memorable guests, and there was a lot of you. But it's just an opportunity just to reflect and look back at 2020. Again, thank you all so much. I appreciate you. Comment below. Let us know what was your favorite show in 2020. And let's chat it up. And if you like this show, give us a thumbs up. We love the engagement. We need those algorithms on YouTube. So like, subscribe, comment. Let's talk. I respond quickly. So I got everything going at all times when I'm working. So it's like I have multiple phones and everything. So hit me up. Thank you so much for supporting the Craze. Thank you for laughing at my corny jokes and dancing with me when I break into show tunes. We appreciate you. Now, here's a year in review. I'm Sam the Crazy Man Vera.
George the Dreamer Medina.
Hey! I create podcasts. I create comic books.
It's been a fantastic voyage. I couldn't imagine how this could have gone any other way, because I'm doing it with some of my closest friends that I've known my whole life. And when you look at the combination coming from Washington Heights, all being in the same class, into the same music, and then all of us writing and it making sense and us loving it, and then it coming out the way it did. It's the stars were aligned.
Art, it's just something that's always been in my blood since the very beginning when I could, do something. Obviously, your parents say that's not a path to take if you want a career, so you go different ways. But later on in life, I guess this is like the second chapter of my life. I go back to the things that I love, and I want to end the second chapter of my life with doing the things that I love, and it's comics.
I don't know, my background thing, my weird little hobby that I did in the dark. I could never really draw, but I always had these ideas and these stories that I wanted to tell. So everyone in the house would go to bed, and I just pull out my pen and paper and chicken scratch these terrible drawings down somewhere, but they were my ideas.
Right.
Then I went to college. I got a job. I lived in Oregon for a number of years. I lived in Hong Kong for a little bit during college.
I wouldn't have understood them unless I read the book. You said you used the word raw and the word key. Tell us what a raw comic is.
So just ungraded. It's not slabbed. And it's one of those things where if you're a new to this world of buying and selling comics, or you're just a collector, you everybody in the game, we should say, kind of understands that when you buy it from just a slabbed comic that's encased, it's encapsulated, whether it's CGC, I really tend to go CG, I didn't want to be too biased in my book, but I really appreciate their, it's kind of like the gold standard, I feel like, in comics.
My full name is David Cournier.
David Cournier. Awesome. Well, first and foremost, your work is beautiful.
Thank you.
My goodness. I mean, George and I were looking at it, and it's like, it makes me want to play with toys again. It's gorgeous.
Absolutely, baby. There's one shot that you did of Spider-Man and Venom, where Venom is coming through that shot, the lighting on that shot, the way you laid it out, it's beautiful. It is beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes. So
I got the bug very early to want to make people laugh and be in the center of attention and have fun in that regard.
Right.
As my phone goes off.
Not a problem.
So I don't really class myself as one thing or another. Entertainer, I think, is the best way to put it.
Jack of all trades. How about that?
Jackass of all trades, yes.
There you go. So where'd you grow up?
Brooklyn, New York.
Wow, the beat.
And then after I had done a play that had gone to Broadway, and I was on Broadway for a while.
Wow.
Hello there. I'm looking the wrong way. Hello there. First time you're on camera. Yes, I know, Dot.
Oh, Dot, look at that.
That is fantastic.
Mia. Dot likes to hug up the camera, huh, Mia?
Oh, or that. I love to see her thing on the camera. Yeah, he did that a lot.
Oh, shoot. That's awesome.
That is fantastic.
No, Dot. I gotta do an interview here, Dot, though. Oh, geez, Dot. Come on, man. This is live.
Hola.
But, if we're gonna do this interview and I got to go, well, I mean, you gotta put me over there. Yep. Okay, then. All right. There we go.
George, the dreamer, Medina, yeah. I could never hear it. I just gotta go.
Set it off on the left, yo. Set it off on the right, yo. Set it off. Come on now, set it off. Welcome to the live show. It is the Crazy Reunion. I'm Sam the Crazy Man Rivera, and you can see the two guys that we just let out on good behavior. We have Anibal, the animal Arroyos Capollos. And we got Jonathan, the Cyfax. Who, me? Psycho. There you go. There you go.
What up, fellas?
What up?
What up, guys?
Who's?
Breaking news. DC Comics separates from Diamond Distributors. That is not surprising. Not surprising at all. I'll tell you why. If you watched What the Heck is Going On, one of my earlier episodes on the Craze in 10 or less, here's a snippet. Earlier today, comic book publisher Alternate Comics shared news widely that they were pulling all of their solicitations from Diamond. But I think it's pretty fascinating that we have one publisher that's doing something different. How many will follow suit?
Yes, we are, but I don't see me.
All right, so let's go into the main screen.
Do it.
Welcome to Catch the Craze podcast. I'm your host with the most of the crazy bit, Vera, and I am with
George, the dreamer, my dreamer.
It's a celebration.
Woo!
Woo! All two of us. What's up, George? It's 200 episode.
It's just us two.
And I'm popping bottles.
Salud, amigo.
It's
Salud.
popping bottles time. Who's popping bottles with us? Hey, do you see this guy right here? Yeah, this guy. Well, that guy is Sam. That's him, right there. Now, do you see this guy? Yeah, this guy walking down the block? Yeah, I see him. Well, that's George. Yeah, that's that guy right there. Now, this guy over here, well, he's something special. That's this guy. And that is the Crazy Man. And he comes from another world. And then these guys right here, well, they're the Crazies. And we need your help. We need your help to catch the Crazies. We can't do it on our own, and we need you.
Is there a package just waiting for me? Where's my box? Where's my box? What's in the box?
Hello, and welcome to another episode of What's in the Box. This is a show where independents rule because what they create is so darn cool. Alright, crazies, this is it, the moment you've been waiting for. The countdown has ended, and now the unveiling. So here it is. Here is the wide range view of the new studio for the Craze.
We are the only show for independents all around, giving you a platform to spread your word all over town. Catch the Craze is the place to promote to your fans with the Dreamer, Medina, and Sam the Crazy Man. Subscribe to our show and never miss an episode. It's time to get your mans, listen to us on the go. Updated every week, we've never missed a day. Join the squad, come on in. It's time to catch the Craze. If you are an independent, catch the Craze. Making moves on your own, catch the Craze. On your grind in the streets, catch the Craze. Join the movement, catch the Craze.
did it again.
Come on now. You know you want to do it. Catch the craze.